Just earlier today, we had a leak for the Eternals that showed us the entire team assembled. Now we have a look at the leader Ikaris and story details. Let's get to it. So I will have it linked down below so you guys can check out the images. So how these hit the internet is, again, leaks. The film should be out right now, or very close to release right now, depending on where you live, had the film originally come out when it was supposed to. So naturally, things are pre-planned, sometimes years in advance, for merchandise and various other things. So leaks naturally get out when you have to suddenly delay everything, and production lines can't slow down because that's not how it's done. So action figures popped up on Amazon. People were able to screen grab a couple images. One is the leader Ikaris. That's the first image I'll talk about. He honestly looks great. I like the armor. It's very sleek, very, I don't know how to, describe the word. It's very cosmic, maybe, because of, just how it looks and who the Eternals are. Now, the product description is the one people will want to take note of, because it says, and I quote, "Over the centuries, Festos, or Fastos, has helped nudge humanity forward technologically, while always keeping his brilliance hidden in the shadows. The Eternals are a race of immortal aliens from a distant planet who arrived on Earth thousands of years ago to protect humanity from a race of alien predators called Deviants. The Eternals were alerted to the Deviant threat by the Celestials, a race of cosmic builders whose fingerprints are on the very building blocks of life itself. With over 80 years of entertainment history, Marvel has become yada yada yada, all that nonsense. Telling you about who Marvel and Marvel Studios are in case for some reason you don't know. So there you go. So this is big, I would say. Obviously, there's some big details there for the plot that people will be able to get from this. Again, we now know that the Eternals were alerted to this deviant threat by the Celestials. That the Celestials, which of course we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy, for example, multiple times, the giant head floating around, we had that teaser poster, are sort of important to everything in the MCU, as it says, they kind of got their fingers on the building blocks of life. Meaning that, yes, they're going to follow that route from the comics, where essentially Earth was seeded by these people. Well, okay, they're giant-sized people, all things considered. Anyways, yeah, pretty awesome. This definitely sounds epic. This definitely tells you, yeah, well, we're not slowing down with the size, scope, and scale of anything. And it's certainly going to be interesting to see how they, do the whole ancient aliens thing in terms of the whole MCU, because it's really gonna build out a different type of mythology for the MCU, if you will.